Hello. Hello. Welcome to today's stream. Bitcoin Live. You are not bullish enough. Because if you're not bullish now, when will you ever be bullish? There is never a better time to be bullish than now. Because to be honest, it's now or never. It's either now, within the next few months, or never. It's all over. Everything's going to zero. And to be honest, the market deserves to go to zero. I'll be honest, it does. I'm going to cover that in later on in the stream. Yeah, just spell out some of my thoughts on the space as a whole. And I always mention it in every stream. Mention it in my tweets. And I'm sure true crypto people feel the same. Afternoon, Ewan. So, yeah, first of all, let's have a look at the prices quickly before we jump into the stream. So currently right now, Bitcoin, $61,472. It still blows my mind that we're at $61,000 going sideways, waiting on an almighty breakout. It blows my mind because, yeah, I remember Bitcoin at $3,000. And when it was up as high as $18,000, $19,000, $20,000, it was mind blowing. Oh my god, we're at $19,000. This is insane. And then now we're at $61,000 and people are bearish and this is terrible. This is the worst ever. It's like, wow, it's $61,000 per Bitcoin. Wow. Even that, Ethereum, $2,383. I was speaking to someone earlier today and they were asking me about, like, why is crypto seasonal in a way? Why does crypto pump in winter time? And he asked, is it because do people buy each other gifts for Christmas? I says, I don't know if that's the reason why. I think it's obviously much more broad than that. It's broader market liquidity worldwide across all markets. But back in 2017 or 2018, me and my sister did buy each other crypto for Christmas. And at that time, so I'll fact check myself live. So at that time, I'm sure Ethereum was $100 or $100 or £100. $100, and me and my sister were going to buy each other either £300, let's say, we're going to spend on each other. So that could have bought us 3 Ethereum, and that was the plan. We're going to buy each other Ethereum, and that's it. And then just before we purchased the crypto, or I purchased it for both of us, changed my mind last minute and bought XRP instead. I think we all know what happens with that. But yeah, I'm sure it was roughly, let's say, December 2018 or December 2019. It should be around $100. Yeah, there we go. $80, $90 in December 2018. So yeah, me and my sister could have had 4 Ethereum each for Christmas, but what did we get? We got XRP instead. Oh, and what price was XRP in December 2018? Oh, it was 30 cents. Amazing. We're up 10% in the last 7 years. So, yeah. So, anyway, back to the story. The guy was asking, do people buy each other like crypto for Christmas? Yes, because I done it in 2018 and I fumbled the bag majorly because that £200, £300 Christmas could now be worth, what, 7, 8, 9 grand? So the lesson in there is don't ever buy XRP. But maybe this Christmas it's different. Maybe this Christmas it's different. So yeah, back to it then. Ethereum $2,385, BNB $550, Solana $140, XRP 52 cents, Dogecoin 10 cents, Tron 15 cents, and Toncoin $5.37. Tron is one that I was looking at the other day, and it's actually like the best performing coin, not in percentage gains, because obviously all the meme coins do way higher percentages, but in terms of just steady growth, it's basically, it never seen a bear market. And I know the gains aren't like, that's not major gains, but it's just a slow steady growth over time. I've never been a fan of Tron because of Justin Sun, but I was thinking about it the other day when I was looking at the Tron chart. Do I not like or trust Justin Sun and Tron because of negative news that I've heard about him? And that's probably the case. I'm probably buying into the news too much and judging someone that I don't know based on news, because it's from 2017 I've been hearing bad things about Justin Sun and bad things about Tron, but was I listening to the wrong things? Was I listening to the wrong people? I don't know. What do you think about Tron and Justin Sun? Is there any, drop in any opinions on them and I'll read them out. Because yeah, I don't know if I've been like gaslit on Justin Sun that he's this scammer, but he's not, and I'm basically listening to garbage. And in the process of listening to garbage, I've missed out on Tron. Or is Tron genuinely a scam that's just propped up by Justin Sun with all the billions that he scammed? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I don't know. Anything I've learned in the past has been negative about Justin Sun, but in today's modern era, you can't believe a thing that you read. And I've posted on X before as well. Believe what you see. Believe what you see, not what you hear. And I've just believed what I heard about Justin Sun, but I've not actually seen it myself. So yeah, that is the current prices right now. Before I get into my big rant that no doubt will last a while, I'll have a quick look through the news before the rant, because I imagine I've got a lot to get off my chest. I don't know what's going to come out yet, but I know it's probably going to be long, because it's been boiling up inside for a year at this point, so maybe I'll get it all out on stream, I don't know. Okay, news. Polymarket bettors say HBO documentary will name Len Sassaman as Satoshi Nakamoto. Have you seen this? So yeah, basically there's an HBO documentary and they've discovered who Satoshi Nakamoto is, and I seen this tweet, so I'll get this up because I thought this was really funny. Very true. So yeah, HBO have said that they've found out Satoshi Nakamoto and they're going to release it in a documentary for everybody to see. So I seen, where is it? Has it been deleted? Oh yeah, here it's here. So an entire industry filled with turbo nerds couldn't figure out who Satoshi is for the past 15 years. But yes, I do believe that some journalists cracked the mystery. That is so true. One of the main reasons I got involved in crypto all of those years ago was because it's filled with turbo nerds, and that's not a negative thing. It's not, I'm not being negative in any way, it's positive. Turbo nerds is like really super intelligent people, and when I got involved back 2017, 2018, I was like, all of these literally the best minds, the most geeky technology minded people in the world All of them are in crypto, and all of them are 200 IQ, super intelligent people. Yes, they might be geeky, whatever, but they're super intelligent. Do I want to be in an industry where all the hyper intelligent people are? Or do I want to, I don't know, just do my own thing? So I was like, right, those hyper intelligent people are in that market. There's something to that market. So yeah, that's hilarious that basically HBO have saying, yeah, we've found out who Satoshi is. So bettors on Polymarket are putting the money behind Lan Sassaman as being who the documentary names. A documentary from the director of Into the Storm promises to name who Satoshi is. The bettors say it'll be that person. Sassaman, who took his own life in 2011 after a battle with depression, is thought to be Satoshi because of his long history of published academical works regarding cryptography, which has always shown his strong ideological commitment to privacy and decentralization. Adding to the speculation that Sassaman is Satoshi is the date of their respective disappearances. Sassaman took his life shortly after Satoshi stopped posting on BTC Talk, once the go-to destination for crypto discussions. This isn't the first attempt to unmask the pseudonymous creator of the world's largest digital asset. In 2014, Newsweek claimed to have found Satoshi by scouring a database of naturalized US citizens. The publication tracked down Dorian Prentice Satoshi Nakamoto, whose preferred name was... Have you seen the documentary? So they actually turned up at somebody's house that was called Satoshi Nakamoto. And the guy was like, what? It's not me. Like, that's just the name. So Nakamoto lives in California. He's a citizen of Japanese ancestry who matched most of the criteria of a potential Satoshi. A background in math as well as engineering, nature, an initial refusal to discuss the topic. I'm no longer involved in that. I cannot discuss it, is how Nakamoto answered the Newsweek's reporter's initial questions. That's like if you type in Satoshi Nakamoto to Google, that's who pops up. It's this Japanese guy that they turned up at his house and he was like taken back. Like, what's this? So there's no opinions on Justin's son in the chat, which is interesting. There's a man there. So that's who. Yeah, they initially thought it was because that was his name. So I don't think if you're going to make an anonymous thing and you named yourself anonymously that you would use your own name. So yeah, I don't think they really thought that through much when they turned up at this guy's door. But anyway, back to the news. So yeah, Polymarket's saying it could be this guy, which makes sense because he's dead, and well, I suppose you can't prove it. It's not been proven yet, so that would make sense that it was that guy. Outspoken, vocal. Could be. So, attention, Bitcoin bulls, China stimulus may have lost its... Oh, I love reading the news. It's so funny. So, yeah, the China stimulus literally started like 8 days ago maybe, but it's lost its mojo. It's lost its mojo already. China's latest stimulus appears sanguine compared to the 2015 cycle, according to BCA research. The housing market bust limits China's ability to generate bullish credit impulses. The credit impulse is a structural downtrend peaking at 25% in 2008. China has recently unveiled a raft of stimulus measures, the biggest since 2008, torching a rally in the Chinese stocks and risk assets worldwide, including Bitcoin. Most crypto analysts expect the Chinese stimulus and the Fed rate cuts to power Bitcoin to $100,000 in the coming months? Yes and no, because it's like, yes, it's liquidity, that's how it works, but I'll always come back to the fact that it's just money printing. Always. No matter what way you try and butter it up or polish it up, that no, it's the rate cuts that did it. Well, it's not really the rate cuts. It's the more money they're pouring into the system. That is the... Why do they never ever mention that? Why is it always, it's going to be the SEC, it's going to be China's stimulus is money printing, it's going to be the Fed rate cuts. Like, why do they never just say it's money printing? I suppose that doesn't make for a good story. And yeah, they like to make a story out of it, but no matter what excuse they use, it's always just money printing. Like, oh, the COVID sparked a blah blah blah, and then we rallied to $60,000. Yeah, what happened at COVID? They printed trillions of dollars. They basically doubled the money supply or whatever it was. So yeah, it's like, I don't know why they never just say, why they don't repeat that constantly. Why don't they repeat that constantly? Because that's the truth. That is the reason why. That is the sole reason why. But I don't know. However, BCA research argues that the risk-on rally may not have legs as China's stimulus falls short of generating significant bullish credit impulses as it did in the past 2 decades, including 2015. Credit impulse refers to the flow of new credit issued through loans and other debt instruments as a percentage of GDP. Since the 2008 crash, analysts have closely tracked China's credit impulse as a leading indicator of economic growth and risk-on rally worldwide. Renewed upswings in the indicator have historically coincided with Bitcoin bear market bottoms. There's a fly in here attracted to the light. Flies is something that's very rare these days as well. You don't see many flies or wasps. Like, I remember back in the day, there was millions of flies, bees, wasps, insects, ladybirds. They're very rare these days. But anyway, yeah, so here's a chart here of the credit impulse. And then when did we see the... So there's no spike yet. So I don't really understand how they can say that, oh, it's over, like, it's lost its mojo, it's not happening, or it's failed. It's like, it's not even started yet. Look at the chart. You're literally attaching a chart that shows it's not even started yet compared to all these peaks previously. So yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that, why they... But I suppose, again, it's just stories. That's... Like, because when we try to do coffee and crypto, we need to try and say some news stories, say some things that's happening in this space. And there's nothing. When there's nothing happening, you need to try and just find stories out of nothing. And that's basically what this is. It's lost its mojo. It's like it just started. Like, you only started speaking about it a week ago. But because Bitcoin dropped 3%, oh, it's over. Oh, no. The China thing's not happening anymore. It's lost its mojo. It's over. Good old news. Yeah, terrible. The news is terrible, but again, I don't blame these news websites for the terrible articles that they write, the pointless, wrong, terrible, irrelevant articles that they write, because there's no news. They need to generate them out of thin air, and that's when they start plucking random things from here, there and everywhere, and try and piece them together into a story. So I don't blame them for being so poor. But let's look at Cointelegraph, see if they've got any better stories. Anti-aging tycoon Brian Johnson almost devoted his life to crypto. Hackers have started using AI to churn out malware. Ethereum inflation rises, threatens... here we go. So, Ethereum inflation rises, threatens the ultrasound money status, says the report. So, Ethereum's inflation rate hit a 2-year high as Layer 2 solutions curb transaction burns, challenging its deflationary promise, according to new Binance report. So Ethereum's inflation rate has surged to 0.7%, raising concerns about its long-held ultrasound money narrative, according to Binance's Market Insights report. The report indicated the ETH issuance rate is at its highest level in 2 years, as reduced on-chain activity and lower burn rate shifts the asset's economical status. The findings highlight a growing issue for the asset, which Vitalik co-founded. They cast a doubt on the long-held assumption that ETH can maintain its deflationary nature. And then we've got a chart here. So this is this year. Is that this year? Yeah. So, yeah, so basically since April this year it's been inflationary. So the rise of layer 2 solutions like Arbitrum and Optimism has substantially impacted the on-chain activity of Ethereum layer 1 blockchain. These L2s process transactions off the Ethereum mainnet, lowering gas fees, and in return reducing the amount of ETH that is burned through transaction fees. So EIP 1559, introduced in 2021, burns a portion of the transaction fees, but the reduced number of mainnet transactions has led to a decline in volume of burned ETH. That's interesting. This is a good article. This is good. This makes sense. This is genuine. This is insightful. This is helpful. This helps understand what's going on, and it tells a story, because this was really popular back in 2021 where Ethereum was turning deflationary. Yes, that was a massive thing for Ethereum back then. And it was. They were burning so many Ethereum constantly. Like millions of Ethereum, just constantly burning them. And everyone was really excited about that. But as this article's saying, new layer 2 solutions have came in and the activity on Ethereum is getting less and less. So there's less Ethereum to burn. So I don't know how Ethereum's going to solve this. Maybe the article will tell us. So the ultrasound money narrative is in question now. So on October 3rd, Buterin joined a community discussion on X and expressed his support for reducing the minimum Ethereum deposits required for solo stakers. Right, okay, because it used to be 31, I'm sure, or 32, yeah. So solo stakers run full nodes using private computer equipment without relying on third-party services, staking protocols, blah blah blah. The current requirement of locking up 32 ETH can deter a wider participation on the network, but the Ethereum co-founder is supportive of dropping this number to 16 to 25 to run an ETH node. Is that going to solve the problem though of people using other layer 2s instead of using Ethereum? I don't. Again, so I don't know how that would stop people using other layer 2s and make them use Ethereum instead. But as I said earlier, this space is full of hyper nerds that know a lot more about computer science than I do. So what do I know? What do I know? But yeah, that doesn't make sense to me that people would stop using other chains because Ethereum's dropping the number of Ethereum that you need to stake. But what do I know? Do you think Ethereum XRP can still have a decent bull run. Yeah, definitely. Yes. I joke a lot about XRP and say, like, obviously, the story I told at the start of the stream where I bought XRP instead of Ethereum, and that was a terrible decision. But it's still going to have a breakout. Because it's the same as every crypto. Like, who owns these coins is rich and powerful people in Wall Street. And Wall Street don't care about the asset. They don't care if it's XRP, if it's VeChain, whatever. They don't care. That means nothing to them. They just want to make money by pumping and dumping an asset. But the reason I've been able to hold XRP for so long is because it's the best cryptocurrency, in my opinion. I know a lot of people disagree, and that's fine. Like, it's like saying Nike is the best activewear. That's my opinion. It's the best. So, that I'm fine holding it, and that's why I say it's difficult to buy meme coins because you've nothing to hold on to. You've nothing to grasp onto. So if you buy a meme coin, Johnny the dog cat coin, if you buy Johnny the dog cat coin because everyone's speaking about it and all the community's behind it, that's fine. But when that drops 99% and everyone stops speaking about it, are you going to feel confident to hold that for the next 5 years until it pumps? You won't. So I'm able to hold projects like XRP and other higher cap coins because, or not even higher cap, mid cap and even low cap coins that have real substance behind them. So it was like, I suppose this will tie in with the next kind of segment I wanted to do. It will actually, it will. So I'll maybe jump into that now. So what was the coin? You look at the state of that hamster combat. What was the meme coins in 2021 that was... Oh, Safeman, wasn't it? Safeman. How's Safeman getting on? Safeman V2. So that's different, but basically this one was one that everyone was going on about buying in 2021 because the price was going up. No other reason, just the price is going up, so you need to buy it. But yeah, they changed contract address, and now even though on the new token from 2022 it's still down 98%. But yeah, so I want to show you this clip before I start my probably long rant. Has that been playing the full time? Surely that's not been playing the full time, but right. So I want to let you hear this clip. So for anyone who doesn't know, there was a big event. So the premier crypto event, Singapore Global Conference, the global crypto ecosystem, 30,000 attendees, 10,000 companies, 500 speakers, 600 exhibitors. The world's largest crypto event. You need to see this. You need to be here. We've got F1 drivers. Everyone is here. The biggest event ever. an unparalleled networking, right? So the biggest event ever, the biggest, most important crypto event ever. And here is a clip from it.
The three highest conviction picks I have right now are SPX 6900, Giga, and Popcat.
Do you want to go into why you picked those three options?
Yeah, for sure. So first of all, everything I mentioned is a cult, but then you need to start asking yourself, like, what's after cults? Because like all of the top 20 are going to be hardcore cults. So how do you like
Hope
take
you
it to the
can hear it.
next level? And SPX 6900, for example, and Giga to an extent as well, I feel like they have a potential to evolve from a cult to the next stage, which is a movement. And I think those things, if they really, really go viral, they can go to ridiculous valuations. And I will make even a concrete prediction that we will see 1 or 2 meme coins go above Doge's all-time high of 95 billion.
So hopefully you heard that. Can you leave a comment below that's you actually heard that, or a thumbs up or something? So when I seen this, it was like, it hurts. It hurts seeing stuff like that. So the biggest event ever, and this is the crap that we're talking about up on stage. The global stage, the biggest stage in the world, the most important stage, and that is what they're talking about. Like, it's depressing, honestly. It's really poor. When I first got involved in crypto, there was a reason for it. Stuff that was getting built to make the world better, to make money better, to make different apps better, to make the online world better, to make stuff more accessible, more free. And we've reduced ourselves to this over the past years. And disclaimer, I've bought meme coins before. I've spoke about meme coins before. Well, when I speak about meme coins, it's always in a negative light, always. And even when I'm buying meme coins, I'm saying this is utter trash. But my gripe with it all is this guy's been deadly serious, and he's buzzing. He's been, I think I can build this and build that and build a cult following. It's like they actually believe it now. They believe in it now. And as we've seen from all of the other hype cycles, not DeFi, well, DeFi was a hype cycle, but that's actually got some substance behind it. But the likes of NFTs, digital art NFTs, people genuinely believed in that then. No, this photo JPEG of an ape, no, it's worth 3 million, and I believe it can go to 10. They genuinely believe in it. So it's sad to see why crypto started and then basically what it's turned into now. It's sad, because even like the NFT stuff, at least that had a bit of substance behind it. But this now, like, it didn't even mention it at any point in it. It's just, no, it can go to a high valuation. So there's nothing else other than a high valuation. That is the only thing people are discussing. And obviously everybody's in this market to make money. Obviously, understand that. But would you not rather the money you were making was actually building real products, building real things that people can use? It's wild. This was at the biggest crypto event. Wow, Singapore, global people flying in, and this is what they're talking about. This is what they're discussing. It's a shambles. An absolute shambles. It's embarrassing to be involved in the space. Honestly, it's so embarrassing. So So yeah, anyway, the whole point of speaking about this was I'm sure someone in CC Pro mentioned one of these tokens. I think it was the SXP69, whatever it is. This one here. So let's get it up. So SXP. Is it SXP? SPX, sorry. So here we go, we've got SPX 6900. So this is at how many million percent is this up? So it's up 6,300%. So what is it? So it's a stock market meme coin. Right, a stock market meme coin, right? Amazing. So yeah, the person in CC Pro is really bullish on it. It's amazing. And like, will it do gains? Yes. It was the same as SafeMoon or the same as all of the other meme coins or all of the other NFTs. Yes, they'll do gains, but it's like a Limmy thing. But at what cost? So yes, some of these meme coins will stick around, like Doge, Flocky, whatever it is. So it's like, yes, you can, like, if you want to buy that, amazing, because the people that bought SafeMoon when I never bought it, they made a lot of money. So I'm not saying anyone who buys this is wrong, because you might make a lot of money. This could go to, it's at $200 million valuation now. It could go to 400. It could go to 800. It could go to 2 billion. But that is just, it's not something that I've always maintained that I'm not big into meme coins. It's no substance. They are literal musical chairs. It'll get pumped high and then it'll dump again. And it's just, everyone's just pumping the price of this coin up. So, and then some, maybe 10 of them, 20 of them will stay around and they'll hold a big valuation. So, yeah, I don't know, maybe the space has changed and meme coins will just take, the crypto's turning into just a meme coin space, which is wild. It's absolutely wild. Let's see how many coins in the top 30's meme coins. So you've got Doge, Shiba, Pepe, Dog with Hat. It's like, amazing, you made profit on Dog with Hat, but do you not feel embarrassed? Like, do you not feel ashamed to tell your family, your friends, that you're investing in Dog with Hat? Do you not see the insanity behind it? It's like people are, no, Moodeng, this one here. No, Moodeng is the future. No, Dog with Hat is the future. Cat, whatever, Popcat, Cat with Hat. Like, I know they're making money, I know they're making returns, but are you listening to what you're saying? It was the same thing in 2021 with the NFTs. It's like, yes, this JPEG of an ape might be going up in value, but that doesn't change the fact that it is nonsense. So there's a disconnect there between me and buying into these things, especially Dog with Hat is $2.2 billion in valuation. I just can't pull myself through to do these things, and I think it's the same way the JPEG images basically ruined crypto in 2021. Meme coins are doing the same thing now, because it's all just the same, say 50 to 100 people that are really rich in crypto that pump these coins. Like, people have been in crypto for 10 years and they've got tens of millions or even hundreds of millions of dollars, and they just recycle through all of the meme coins. No, this one's going to 10 billion. This one's going to that billion. So, it's a hard one. It's disappointing because it's, and I've done a poll on here before. Like, what do you feel when you speak to people about crypto? Do you feel ashamed that you're in crypto? Do you feel proud? Because I feel ashamed that's the space I'm involved in has got dog and cat coins. Oh, amazing! What does that do? Nothing. It's just people buy it and then it goes up in value, and then new people come in and they buy it and then it goes up in value. All right, what does it do? It's like there's a dog and it's got a hat on. All right, what does it do? No, it's just a currency. It's like a photo of a frog. It's quite like a funny meme. It's like a frog. It's exact same as the JPEG images in 2021. And if you're engrossed in this space now and you'll be blinded by it. Because yes, gains are here. Gains were also in JPEGs in 2021. But is it real? I don't know. Aye, that's like basically what Kieran's saying there. Imagine people put money into actual decent and useful projects. What an idea. That's what gets me. Like, I think there is space for meme coins because they can be like, the meme coins is a part of crypto. So I appreciate that, and I think that should stay because it's like, it can be fun. People can trade it. It's like a game. It's like a gambling game. It is like, there is definitely space in the market for that. Even the NFT JPEG images, there is a space for that because people do enjoy that. But crypto has became, it's all about meme coins. And that's not why crypto is here in the first place. It doesn't bring any value to anybody. It might be a wee bit of fun on the side or a bit of gambling on the side, but crypto is supposed to mean more than that. And I don't know if there's a deeper conspiracy on it that this is done by the higher powers to just destroy crypto, because that's what it's doing. In the short term, you make money off, what's the first one I see here? Base Brett. You make a lot of money on Base Brett and you'll gaslight yourself into thinking, no, memes are actually really good. But it's an industry plant to just destroy the space. So you're destroying your own space by, I don't know, partaking in this stuff. And then people on stage at the biggest crypto event in the world. So you have investment bankers there, VCs there, people that want to learn about crypto, and they go to these events, and what are they hearing? Oh, GigaChad and PopCat and SPX 6900. It's not serious. It's not serious. And I know crypto's fun and it's supposed to be a laugh and a joke, which is fine. But when it takes over the full space, I think it's a cancer on the space. And that's how they're going to be able to stamp down on crypto, regulate crypto, ban crypto, because of all this degeneracy that happens on crypto. People don't speak about utility anymore. People don't speak about any genuine world-changing technology that's in the crypto space anymore. They just talk about, have you seen this new animal that's got a hat? What's the next animal? It's a hippo. It's a beaver. It's a cat. It's a frog. It's a dog. It's insanity. It's insanity. And even, I remember, so there was JPEGs in 2021, JPEGs of a monkey for 5 million. But in 2017, I remember, there was like dentist coin. There was all sorts of nonsense, random degeneracy in there as well. So it's just the cycle repeats and repeats and repeats. And some of these meme coins will stick around because they grow to that much in valuation that they do stick around. But it's just, I don't like promoting it in a good light. And if I was going to the biggest crypto event ever, I would be speaking negatively on meme coins rather than this guy saying these 3 coins is probably going to go up in value. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to do any good for the space. They're just going to suck liquidity out of the projects that actually want to build products and get new people into the space. It's not going to do any of that, but it might go up in value because people might buy it. It's disappointing. But I suppose the good thing and the fair thing is that the market decides. So let's see what the market does decide in the future. Will these meme coins be wiped out like the NFT hype got wiped out, like Dentist coin got wiped out? Or are they going to take over, and when you go to the shop to buy your bread and your milk, you're going to be paying in Hippo with a hat coin? So I don't care about percentage gains. Like, yes, you can make money, but it's a Hippo with a hat in a coin form. Like, that's insane. That is insane. So I think trading it is fine, but when you start to believe in it and actually start to, like, you've gaslit yourself into believing that it's real, that's when it becomes a problem. If you can stay, like, behind the curtain and know that it's just nonsense, degeneracy, gambling, and you're just trading it for whatever it is, that's, I think that's fair, because you're just playing the market. It's not your fault. You don't control the market. This is how the market is right now. If you want to trade it, go for it. But where the issue starts for me is when people believe in it. No, the hippo with a hat, and the beaver coin. They've got a solid base. Like they're going to be around forever. That's when the problem begins. That's when the problem begins. And I've seen it time and time again all over the years. In fact, we done a podcast in 2021 when the hype was at its peak. We got a lot of abuse back then because why are you not buying the zombie monkey NFT? It's the best NFT, the zombie monkey. Why can you not see that? It's done 1,000% this week. Why can you not see that the zombie monkey is the best? And we done a podcast at the time and said NFTs are insanity right now. It's group insanity, and that is what is happening in meme coins right now. Because back then with NFTs, people believed in it. No, it's not. It's not insanity. The zombie ape is that's the future. That's the future. You're wrong. It's done 1,000% this week. You're wrong. That's where it becomes an issue. If you can sit back and say, look, they're all dog shit, but I'm trading them anyway and I'm going to make percentage gains out of them, I respect that. But if you genuinely believe that, I don't even know what you can believe, but Hippo with a hat is the future of finance, that's when it's like, you're on your own there. Because that becomes, you're not trading anymore. You've believed in something. You're believing in something that's not real. And then that's when you get burned and you'll lose your money. Ryan saying, alright Dick, hope you're well. What's your thoughts on Compete right now? You reckon it can still perform well in the future? So, yes. So, in this one, I don't know if it was on... So, like this, it's sad. It's so sad that things like meme coins, things like JPEGs, hijack the space, and it's the same. It's the exact same thing. Sorry to go back to it, but it's the exact same thing. Back when it was the JPEGs trading for ludicrous valuations, it was all from these OG crypto whales that have got tens and hundreds of millions of dollars that they've made through crypto that pump and create this fake fugazi market. And then when they create that fake fugazi market, new people come in and believe that it's real. They believe that it's real. It's not. It's just they've got that much money that they can pump and dump that market. They can control that market because they've got hundreds of millions of dollars to do it with. So people got on board with NFTs think, no, this is the future because it's trading. This just sold for $1 million. This tweet just sold for $1 million. They believe that it's real, and it's the exact same things with meme coins. It's the same OG crypto whales do the same thing. And then new people, all of the class of 2024, class of 2023, they believe it. No, Hippo with hat is real. Like, it's real. It's the future. It's the future. So yeah, anyway, it's sad because there's projects like this. This game looks absolutely class. Compete. Ryan's asking about it in the chat. A class game, class idea, decentralized, building. They've been building it for years. And, well, let's check the price. So they've got a game, they're doing something, they're building, they're working every day, building this product for people to use, people to enjoy, people to love. This game could be here for the next 10 years, providing joy and happiness to people. But nah, Hippo with a hat just on 2,000%. That's the future. So when you're making your however many 100% off your when you're making your 400% off your Hippo coin, just know that you are basically destroying the crypto market. You're destroying your own market. You're digging your own grave, basically. So it's like short-term gains. It's short-term, your short-term gains. Which, again, if you're trading, is totally fine. Like, you're just trading the market. So, yeah, here's Compete. Do I think it can succeed? Yes, because if crypto does get serious, which I hope it does, when retail come in, maybe retail gets serious. So, yeah, launch back in 2022. Still sitting around the same prices as 2022. So the crypto coin itself, no performance yet, but they've got a fully working product and they basically build continually. Like, this is continuous. Like, you can go through this page and they're constantly building. So yeah, it's like, imagine these real projects out there seeing some liquidity, what more they could do, how much better they could do. But no, all of that liquidity is going to a hippo with a hat or a dog with a hat or whatever. It's disappointing, but yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just because I've been here for 7 years and I'm just seeing the industry be destroyed. And it's not being salty, it's not being bitter, because I've made money trading meme coins. I've lost a lot of money on meme coins as well, but I've made a lot of money. I've done it. I've participated in it. But it doesn't connect with my soul properly. It just doesn't feel right. So, and there's projects out here I don't know specifically if this project's struggling for money, but if they've got developers working on it, they've got a full team building away, working away, they might be struggling for capital, and all that capital is locked up in dogs and hippos and cats and frogs and whatever it is. So yeah, but yeah, I do think Compute will do well because it's real, it's genuine, it's building something, it deserves it. Like karma, it deserves it. It's doing the right thing. I did do a post on, they posted something about, I think it was one of the creators posted something recently it's like projects like this, all they speak about is the project and building it and building something that's tangible. But then you get this dude, yeah, the valuation can go up. Nothing about the project, the valuation will go up. And I know we're all here for money, but still, it's like, how do you sleep, or how can you respect yourself by, it's like what's the old saying? It's like the tulip mania. It's like tulip stuff. It's just number go up, nothing else. There's no substance behind it. It's just number go up. So yeah, SPX 6900. Yes, like the person that asked about it, it probably will pump value, probably will pump hard, and you'll make a lot of money off it. But I'm not going to buy it now because it's just not. I just don't connect with it. I just don't connect. Cameron's saying 100% agree with you that meme coins are absolute garbage and gaming peak speculation, but they are definitely a big narrative right now. They are the narrative. They are crypto right now. That's what annoys me about it. Like there's room for them, and when all this was happening back in May, June, July, when Bitcoin was up at, what was Bitcoin up at? So when the meme hype mania was going on, that's why I think there's something deeper to it. So back in April, May, Bitcoin was up at $73,000 and nobody was speaking about it. Zero. Because cat with a dog and a hat and a hippo coin. It's like, are you serious, bro? Yeah, maybe I'm just beat down by being here for so long and just see it go downhill and go further away from the whole point that exists in the first place. And Cameron's saying, last cycle I wouldn't have touched meme coins, but now I've got a small portion of them. But it's about 10% overall. Yeah, that's the thing. You need to have meme coins now. Like, you need to have some allocation of them. A good thing to do would be like the Swissborg thematic, having some in that. So when memes perform, which they have been doing, you're still getting some of those gains. So here's like a list of meme coins. So you've got Baby Doge coin, meme coin, First Nero on Ethereum, Dog Ruins, Turbo. So here's all the market caps. 15 billion, 10 billion, 3 billion, 2 billion, 1 billion, 1 billion, 1 billion. All in memes. It's wild. It's wild. It is what it is though. And I suppose you just need to adapt. Do you think meme coins are damaging to the overall ecosystem, giving people bad first experiences to newcomers, getting rugged and sucking attention funds from utility? That is it in a nutshell. That's why I think it feels like some sort of conspiracy, because that is exactly what it does. And back in kind of April, May, when memes were really booming. In fact, I remember 2023 in April, memes were booming. So memes have been really popping off since 2023, like March 2023. So this has been going on for years. And I remember the narrative in crypto at the time was saying, yeah, but it's good because it's going to attract retail. Is it good? Because as you said, Bag, like, it gives them a terrible first experience. Because unless you're buying a high cap crypto that's going to stay somewhat high, there obviously won't be as much gains, but unless you buy one of these high cap coins, 99% of crypto meme coins will rug, go to zero, you'll lose money. Like 99%. You're lucky if it's even 1% of memes will perform. Because, yeah, there's 20, 30 memes here in the top 100, whatever it is. But there's literally millions of memes now. Literally millions. Well, there we go, up the top left-hand corner here. On CoinMarketCap, there's 2.4 million cryptos right now. And maybe 2 million of those are memes. So, yeah, I would say it's damaging. And maybe that's why I don't like them as much. Maybe that's why I'm so passionate, because I do like crypto. I do like Bitcoin. I love DeFi. I love NFT technology. All of these things can really change the world and really help the world. And then you get a dog with a hat. I don't know, I would say I'm conflicted, because I do think there is space for memes. They should be a small subsector within. But is that maybe a good thing? Does that mean that we're reaching kind of extremes that it's going to turn round? But yeah, exactly what that last comment says. It's going to be giving people bad first experiences to newcomers, getting rugged and sucking attention, funds, liquidity from utility. Exactly. So it's interesting times, but that's crypto. Never a dull day. But I just think that the only people that are making serious money from it is the OGs in Wall Street. Because any of these big meme coins is all Wall Street OGs. Dog with hat. A CryptoPunk sold yesterday for $56 million. Will NFTs have a comeback? NFTs are like, the technology is amazing. They do make sense. There is space for them. Like, but I just don't believe that one sold for $56 million. That's money laundering. That's nefarious activity. That's not real. That's somebody selling to himself to pump the price. It's like I used to do that on eBay 10 years ago. I would get my friend to bid up my item. It's the same thing. It's not real. Do you think somebody is genuinely, seriously going to spend $56 million on an image? So this is what $50 million can get you. This is $50 million right here. So would you rather have that, or would you rather have an image of a cartoon? It's fake. It's not real. That is not real. I don't care if the guy is worth billions. Nobody is paying $56 million for an image. It's not happening. This is what 56 million gets you. So people come into the space and they think, whoa, somebody just paid $56 million for an NFT. So I'm going to buy NFTs now. I'm going to sell them because one of them's going to be worth a lot one day. It's tulip mania. It's not real. I don't believe it. Kangamoon. Let's have a look at Kangamoon. I'm sure I've heard of Kangamoon before. Kangamoon. What is this? Is this a meme coin as well? Had a massive drop off there. What happened in there? Do you know? Time to focus. So Kangamoon is the next top meme coin, building a strong community of meme enthusiasts and integrating social fi and play to earn elements so the community can interact, grow and earn. Kang is a crypto project that merges vibrant worlds of meme culture and gaming, offering a distinctive earning opportunity for players. As an Ethereum token, Kangamoon boasts a total supply of 1 billion tokens. This project is not just another meme coin, it integrates GameFi and SocialFi elements to create a multifaceted ecosystem. And I've mentioned this a lot on the channel from literally 4 years ago. I've said the same thing when the SafeMoon thing was happening. I can't call any project, like I can't say don't invest in anything or you shouldn't invest in that or that's not going to go anywhere. I can't say any of those things because, well, Hippo coin is worth billions. Dog with hat is worth billions. The space isn't rational. It's very irrational. Nothing makes sense. It's all a fugazi. So Kangamoon could hit billions. So I can't sit here and say that Kangamoon's a load of rubbish. Nobody can. Because any coin that you mention can do gains. So it's on you to have the conviction in whatever you're investing in and run with it. And that's what it comes back to for me. Like, I wouldn't have any conviction in Kangamoon, so I won't invest in it unless I'm gambling. Like when I'm buying meme coins, I'm gambling. That is pure and utter gambling. So it's like I'm honest with myself. When I think if you're being honest with yourself, that's fine. And you're saying, like, this is a total gamble. It's a frog with a hat doing a dance. Meme coin, like I'm investing in total garbage here, but it could be a lottery ticket. It could go to $5 billion valuation and I make a lot of money here. So yeah, I can't say a bad word about any project because they all will do gains. Like if liquidity comes to the market, they'll all go up in value. And if I say Kangamoon's a load of rubbish and it goes up in value, does that mean that I'm wrong? Like what makes a project good? Is it the project or is it how much it increases in valuation? Because that's what the king of meme coins over here says. It's only about valuations. So Kangamoon, thank me later. Like, good luck. Like I want everybody to win. Like, so if you can make money off it, amazing. I'm happy for you. I'm happy. Thoughts on Xborg, XBG? Let's check Xborg. So, that's it. Nice. Up 17% today, which is good to see. So, that looks good. So, a few things on Xborg. On what I do like and what I don't like. So, what should we start with first? What I don't like, let's start with what I don't like first. What I don't like is, in fact, I'll get the website up maybe. If it lets me. Yeah, so it is. So, Xborg, the player identity protocol. Xborg is building the world's largest player identity protocol to drive the evolution of online experiences. Again, amazing. This is a real world product, real vision. Want to change industries, make industries better. So straight away, amazing. So a more personal internet for players. The Xborg ID is the player's passport, and they can use across all Xborg powered apps and beyond to access unique experiences and rewards. Also as well, I really like the graphics and stuff on here. It looks really good. A new era of online experiences. The next generation of games and applications are leveraging the power of Xborg ID. fan stack, Xborg Launchpad, interfaces, player communications, building consumer apps with the world's best crypto organizations, an ecosystem owned and shaped by its users. Learn more about Xborg in detail. So, yeah, what I don't like, and maybe this isn't about Xborg because it makes sense for Xborg, but what I don't like is the whole, like in crypto in general, is the launchpads, because everyone's a launchpad and everyone just launches things, and that's like meme coins that just launch. Like the business is launching. Rather than building a product, it's just launch. Let's just launch things and make money, but don't continue to build. That's what I don't like, but that's not against Xborg because it makes sense on Xborg. So if Xborg is a platform, so obviously they need to launch games on it. So I like the way Xborg's doing it because they need to do it. It makes sense for their platform. But there's a lot of crypto projects out there there's a lot of launch pads out there that's kind of pointless and they're all just cash grabs. So yeah, it makes sense for Xborg. They need to do that because they are a platform. They want games to launch on the platform. But yeah, what I do like about Xborg is nice, we're on there. Followers 2 million. Yeah, what I do like about Xborg is the way they launch. So they launch totally different from every other crypto, and they basically done a launch where everyone's tokens get unlocked on day one. So if you want to dump your tokens on day one and get out of the project for whatever strange reason, why would you invest in a project to leave on day one? Like, projects take years to build. So they done a token unlock for everyone on day one. So there's no vesting. So what we seen on day one was, or the first week was a big drop. But then after that, all the early sellers and all the panic sellers, they've all sold here. So basically now there's no more token unlocks. It's fair game now. And the project is like fresh. It's ready to go. There's no roadblocks up ahead because everything is out in the open. It's all done. It's all ready. So I really like the way they launched. But also, I like that it's a legit project. There's a point to it. There's something that they're going to build towards. It's an idea. They're building on it. They've got a vision. They want to redefine gaming, build their own platforms, gaming IDs where you can take your gaming ID and use it elsewhere. It's got a really good team. It's backed by Swissborg as well, which is always good. So yeah, I do like Xborg. And if we're talking about the project or the token, I like the way the token was launched because basically now there's no... The only people that's in this now, all of these people here have sold. They're out. They're gone. The token is free to do what it wants to do from here on out. So any thoughts on Borg lately? Why would any investor invest in it? Because I don't see the product roadmap and white paper, etc. I'm with Swissborg till from must be 2017, but come on, man, I'd like to see a product roadmap and white paper. So I don't think Swissborg... I'm sure Swissborg launched in 2019. But yeah, there was a roadmap and white paper. And they're building a new one now. So the new one is being built. I don't know when it's out though. And I won't be able to access it on stream because the website is blocked, which is annoying. But yeah, any thoughts on it? Why would any investor invest in it? Because I don't see a roadmap or white paper, so it's annoying because I can't. The Swissborg website is blocked in the UK because the UK is a disgrace. So I'm trying to think how I could. So yeah, a photo of an ape or a $50 million mansion. So any of these links that I click on won't work because it's Swissborg website. Also, maybe it'll disappear after this. So yeah, there is the roadmap here. 2019 and all the way 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23. So yeah, I don't. Why would anyone invest in it? I don't see a product roadmap or white paper. Well, there is a roadmap, and they're building a new one as well. So this is the original one, and they've basically hit all of the targets that they said on the roadmap. Wish I could get up the website because the website shows you all, but yeah, so people invest in it because they like the app, they use the app, they see the vision, they see they've built it from 2019 and delivered on 95% of the things that they visioned for the app. So yeah, I think it's why would people invest in it? Because they're users. People wouldn't just randomly invest in it if they don't know what Swissborg is. The way people would invest in a meme coin or whatever. But yeah, why would people invest in it? Because they use it and they like it. It's like if you use, I don't know, if you use Amazon every day and you're like, I really like this platform, I know how it works, I'm going to invest in it because I've been using it for years and I like it. That's why people would invest in it. And also, when you invest in it on the app, it unlocks cheaper fees, etc. So yeah, I can use a VPN corner, but when I turn the VPN on, the stream switches off. I've done that before, so that's a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, when Borg broke out back in 2020, it happened very, very fast. And the reason for it being so fast is the same as every crypto. That's why meme coins go up so fast. It's because of FOMO. And the reason it works on Swissborg is because all of that buying was on their app at the time. So from 2020, as soon as it started to break out, that's the first coin that you see on the app, and it's just pumping in value every single day. So when people was going on their app, checking their app, they're seeing, well, this token just keeps going up in value, and then they keep buying it. So yeah, once I've said this many times before, once Swissborg breaks out, once it starts, that's it. It's a snowball, a FOMO snowball. So yeah, once it gets going, that's it. It's game time. So it's just, yeah, it's a game of patience. But again, similar to XRP, I don't mind holding it as long as I need to hold it because I like the project. I use it every day. It's real. It's got substance. So if it crashes 99% today, that would be annoying. That would be really annoying, really inconvenient. But I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm selling it, because nothing's changed. It's a product that hundreds of thousands of people use every single day. So yeah, it's easier in bear markets to hold things that you've got conviction in than it is So if we get into a bear market and you're holding dog with hat, hippo with hat, frog, Jimmy the beaver coin, how much conviction are you going to have in that time? Because when all of those high follow account Twitter accounts, all the crypto OGs that I told you that pump these coins, when they stop tweeting about beaver with hat, you're going to panic real quick and you're going to think, wow, this is over, it's never coming back. But when you've got a genuine project with 250 employees building it every single day, that's when you can keep a bit of conviction. That's when you can buy more. Are you going to buy more of beaver with hat coin in the bear market when it's down 99% and no one's talking about it? Are you going to buy more? How can you? You've zero conviction. But until Borg breaks out again, oh no, Borg's rubbish. Borg's rubbish. It's terrible. Why do you always speak about Borg? Same with XRP. Until any of these break out, they're rubbish. They're terrible. But then once they do break out, oh wow, you guys are geniuses. Like, you guys are amazing. Wow, Borg's the best ever. XRP's the future just because it's gone up in value. So it's just a game of patience, waiting on liquidity. But back to the overall, let's say, back to the overall market. In fact, I will be back in 1 minute. I'll put this on to 10-second chart. BRB, 1 sec. Okay. We're back in action. So yeah, the point of this video, apart from me moaning about meme coins, but to answer the member finally, yeah, like, go for it. That coin, that meme coin, probably will go up in value because yeah, the space is crazy, the space is irrational. So although I'm not investing in it, although I don't like the idea, don't let that put you off, because yeah, you probably will make some money in it. All I would say is just manage your expectations on it, and just be honest with yourself and say, look, I'm doing this to make whatever percent I want to make. If you're in it to become a cult member and believe in it and this is the future of finance, that's when it becomes a problem for me. So if you're doing it to make a trade, fair enough. But yeah, the point of this video was October. You ain't bullish enough. So basically what we did see in the previous bull run. So a lot of people in the space are basically thinking that we are here right now. So we're at this moment in time. I remember this back in 2019. Was it 2019? 2018? Wow. So back in 2018, we were grinding slowly down, and people are saying that we're in this moment right now. We've topped, we're grinding down, and then we're going to break down sharply, but then we're going to go into a bull run, which, okay, that could happen. But in terms of timing on that, that was 330 days, and then we broke out. Or if we go from the peak to the actual breakout, 1,000 days. So let's measure the current time. So if we take it from the overall market, obviously peaked here in April, but Bitcoin went on to peak again in November. How many days is that? Is that 300 days? No, it's 1,000 days. So this is 300 days here. This is 1,000 days here. So in terms of timing, if we go from the actual peak, it's 1,000 days. So we are more likely here than here, which is a good thing, and which is why it's basically now or never. When I said that at the start of the stream, it's now or never. We don't have another 800 days to wait in here. It's now or never. Stocks are at an all-time high. The money printing, the cutting rates, it's now or never. So if we don't get it now within the next 6-8 months, it's going to be a real struggle. And maybe that is just the overlords punishing, maybe it's God punishing the crypto market for investing in meme coins. And see if they do. See if God does punish the market for investing in meme coins and just crashes it to zero. Like, I totally appreciate that. I'll lose everything, but I was part of this nonsense. Although I kind of did try and do my bit and help the space by calling it out for what it is, I was still in the space at the time. So yeah, it's basically now or never. It's this looks, it's so ripe, it's so ready, everything is so ready, lined up. I mentioned it in the video that I put on the channel. You're not bullish enough. We are ready. It's go time. So when people start getting bearish here and saying, oh no, we need to come down and test 20k and then we'll go into 100k, that's not happening. If we come anywhere near down here, it's over. Pack up and leave, because it's over. So it's decision time in the market. It's game time. We are ready. It's getting to a stage. Anytime we're up here, people are like, yes, that's it. And then as soon as we get back here, it's over. Yes, this is it. It's over. We are so ripe and so ready. There's never been a better time. It's now or zero. Now or, yeah, flip the burgers, that's it. But it's good to see over here on the watch list. I don't think you can actually see it on there. But we're seeing a lot of green on the board, which is good. I suppose it is just a recovery. But let's have a look at the Bitcoin dominance. Again, this is rising. I'm actually going to need to move my hammer out of the way because it's past that time. Or maybe increase the hammer size. Right, so I've increased the hammer size. That should work. And of course, as we know, when this does fall, that means the altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin, which is what we need to see. So yeah, in fact I've got some tweets. I'm sure I reposted them that I wanted to share. So yeah, first one here, Q4 is literally 4% complete so far. Have some patience. So people are up in arms. It's over. October's not happening. Q4, it's over. It's 4% has been done so far. We've got a long way to go. And then yeah, here, beautiful. So if you're starting to feel it's over, October's a waste, it's never happening, this is a good one. So we've got here, same shit, different year. So here's some tweets from last October when Bitcoin was $26,000. October, more like Floptober. 5 legs down from my red box. October lasted not even 2 days. We're in over. Half of my October gone by. Sick developing monthly candle. 9 days in, yet another example of how you should never follow the crowd. Everyone was tweeting insanely about October, yet here we are, everyone is getting royally effed. Sheep are always led to the slaughter. Never blindly ape. Watch and wait before making your move. Waiting for October pumps. And we did pump in October. So here is everyone basically complaining back in 2023 that it's never going to happen. We were all excited about October and then we got nothing. But we absolutely pumped in October. So yeah, that one, I just wanted to share that because again, it just comes back to patience. We are, 4 days into October? We are 4% of the way into Q4. So I wouldn't be throwing in the towel just yet. I'd be having some more patience, I would say, on that. So all of those tweets that I just showed you with people complaining, right? That last one was a beauty. Look at how emotional this one is. This one here. This guy. And I bet you he's got thousands of followers. 9 days in, yet another example. Everyone tweeting insanely. Here we are, getting effed. Sheep are always like so emotional, it's unbelievable. And then let's look at what happened. He tweeted that on the 9th. And then let's zoom into October. So he tweeted on the 9th. Oh, oh, that is amazing. I love that. Oh, I love that. He tweeted that there. Oh, I love it. In fact, In fact, where is it? Sorry. 1 second. I'm just so petty. I need to do this. I need to do this quickly. Couldn't copy. The image is way too large. That's disappointing. So I was wanting to basically put his tweet there. And that's why I always say this as well to members in CC Pro. If not in CC Pro, you should check it out. That when you feel a certain way, when you're saying certain things, when you feel like any sort of way, when you're feeling any sort of way, and you think, I'm not being emotional, I'm definitely not, you should always plot your emotions, plot your thoughts on a chart. So this legend here, everyone's getting effed, royally effed, sheep are always led to the slaughterhouse. That's where he posted it. Pico bottom. That is where he posted that. So the lesson there is when all the new class of 2024 start tweeting, oh, October is over, Q4 is over, it's never going to happen, this is a scam. Just remember this guy in 2023 where they were saying all of the same stuff. And then how much did Bitcoin rip? Bitcoin ripped to literally from that day to $73,000. Yeah, everything you said about Swissborg makes sense. Just wanted to hear an opinion. Thank you. No problem, mate. So Peter's got 5k in TVK Virtua. Can you have a look at that project? Yes, let's have a quick look. So TVK. TVK. Am I typing that incorrect? TVK Virtua Crypto. So been here since 2021. Just got their thoughts on Brett. Price target's 10 billion. Yeah, Brett is on base, I'm sure. So yeah, probably will. What is that just now? Like 1 billion maybe. Sorry to jump back and forth. Brett is currently just under $1 billion now. So 10 billion target. Yeah, it's possible, I suppose, because I'm sure that's the highest base meme coin. So yeah, maybe a base meme coin hits 10 billion. Maybe it's possible, but I wouldn't be trying to take that trade. Although it is definitely possible, as I mentioned earlier. But yeah, Virtua TVK. So Virtua has announced it's rebranding to Vanry. So that's why I couldn't find it on CoinMarketCap maybe. So let's have a look at Vanry. $285 on market cap. I'm sure one of my mates is in this coin. So Web3 for billions of consumers, the flat fee, lightning fast chain made for mainstream mass adoption. So low fees, scalable, fast, energy efficient. Website looks cool. Let's have a look at the Vanry token. So Vanar is a layer 1 blockchain designed for real world adoption based on our years of experience working with games, entertainment and brands. Vanry incorporates a series of products including gaming, metaverse, AI solutions, etc. So yeah, basically just kind of the same as a lot of projects, to be honest. So yeah, what do I think about it? I don't know. It's honestly, like, I think you become quite numb in crypto because I could go on 1,000 crypto websites right now, 1,000 crypto projects, and they all say this. It's the same thing. We're faster than Ethereum. We're more scalable than Ethereum. It's low fees, no fees. All crypto projects just say the same thing. But again, that's not to say this project won't become the best one of all of those. Like, that's on your own conviction, basically. And another one as well, this is quite popular, just add in like big name brands, basically. So yeah, looks cool. Website looks good. Use cases, get the ecosystem, gaming, AI. Have we got the team? Can we see the team? So I can't see anything about the team, which is good to see who's behind the project. I can't find it, but yeah, it's usually good to check the team, see what they've built before, see where they came from, see what connections they have, but they don't, for some strange reason, have it on the website. No, nothing on the website. I'd maybe say, yeah, I would look into that. But in terms of price, it's been up at $1 before, back in 2021, its previous all-time high, and currently it's sitting at cents. So yeah, long way to go. The highest market cap it's seen was 400. Wow, so $400 million. So it must have had some serious inflation over the years, because its all-time high in market cap was this year, but the price was way down here. But the supply is almost in circulation now, so yeah, maybe the hitting $1 on that might be a struggle if it's had a lot of inflation since 2021, which the market cap chart shows. But yeah, if you're bullish on it for your own reasons, yeah, don't let me talk you out of it or put you off it. My honest opinion is that the website says the same thing as every other crypto project, which I might try and like show that now. So let me go to page 99. Click any random project. We'll do 2 different projects. So these are all wrapped. I'm in the wrap section. Every one of those projects was wrapped. So right, here's one here, Blockwise. So what is Blockwise? Let's go on the website. Blockwise is your partner for AI-powered blockchain success. So Blockwise, we're not just building a future, we're building a community. So right, they don't even tell you what they do. Right, I'll maybe try and find a different one. So right, let's go AES protocol. Smart NFT integration, abstract layer. That website's terrible. That website is really bad. Radworks. Let's see what Radworks is. I basically want to show you that every website just says fast transactions, cheap transactions, scalable. They all just say the same thing. All crypto projects just say the same thing, or they're just terrible, like this website. Is it going to tell you about the project? So, powering the future of finance, Ergo is a next generation smart contract platform. Accessible, secure, decentralized finance tools. So what makes it unique? So we've got powerful and safe, intelligent and straightforward, secure and accessible, research-led, miner exchanges, wallets, ecosystem. LTO network. Large tech objective. So here we go. Layer 1 for real world assets and privacy. So it's a layer 1 blockchain, private layer. don't get how projects can, like, don't see how crypto can gain mass adoption with things like this, but I suppose we are still really early. Euler. It's wild how many projects there is as well. It's crazy. Euler Finance. Lend, borrow, and build without limits. So that's good. Like, lending and borrowing makes sense. That's DeFi. Like, DeFi is good. DeFi makes sense. The only thing with DeFi projects is a lot of them blow up. DeFi is like usable. All these projects that, we've got quick transactions and this and that, and that one's an Indian Bitcoin exchange. It's wild. Have you ever just sat and went through CoinMarketCap? Sometimes people ask us like, "Oh, what do you think of such and such?" And we're like, "I don't know. I've never heard of it." It's like there's 2.4 million cryptos. It's impossible to know what they all are. So that's another DeFi project, but I swear, a lot of projects that you click on will say the same thing. Scalable, fast, cheap, the Ethereum killer, etc. Ryan's just saying about Brett. Yeah, just under 1 billion. I think it's the biggest movers this cycle. It's the face of Base. Yeah, so if Base does take some market share from memes, because all they need to do basically is just pay influencers to use Base, which I'm sure they did do 6 months ago, because there was I covered that in my Base meme coin video, that you're starting to see all the big crypto personalities speak about Base meme coins. So yeah, basically Brett is the number one Base meme coin. So yeah, I would say I wouldn't run out and buy Brett now personally myself, but it's like that's about as safe as you can get, I would say, for a Base meme coin. It's like it's got that first mover advantage, the same way Doge. Like, people don't rush out and buy Doge anymore, but it's the first one there. It's always going to be up high in market cap because it's just the first mover advantage, which I do see. Yeah, I think the same with Brett. How long have we been on stream? Been on stream a while. But that is all for today's video. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Use IMGzilla. Yeah, Connor will probably use that the next time so that I can access the website without getting kicked off stream. But yeah, you're not bullish enough. It's now or never. Q4 is here. We're in Q4. We're in October. I showed you what happened last October. I showed you this very, very emotional person being super angry and emotional last October, only for that to be the absolute pico bottom, and yeah, it all pumped after that emotional tweet. So yeah, it's now or never. It's game time. We're here. Q4 is here. October's here. We've got exciting times around the corner. because yeah, it's never never. So that's all from me. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'll see you very, very soon.